in the hot sun. I fought the Lord and the law won. I fought the Lord and the law won. I needed money cause I had none. I fought the Lord and the law won. I fought the Lord and the law won. I left my baby and it feels so bad.
1480 AM KPHX Studios in Phoenix, Arizona. You are listening to Breakthrough Entertainment. Hi, everyone. That was...
they heard us.
That was a shock to me, a shock to the system. But anyway,
Nice.
This is Breakthrough Entertainment, and I'm... what's my name again?
Dave Licious.
And you're Joseph Gillette
Erdo.
You're Trish Dishes.
Trish the Dish.
Oh, yeah.
You're getting it wrong.
Trish does the dishes. All right.
Eric the Braveheart.
No, he was going to decide
Oh,
today. Did you
he's
decide?
deciding today?
Indecisive.
You didn't decide?
Indecisive.
Oh, Eric the Indecisive, you said? No, that's not his nickname.
Eric the Indecisive.
Oh,
Eric the Indecisive.
and remaining in first place is Kathleen the Beautiful.
It sounds like a horse race. What do you mean remaining in first place?
Sounds like he's flirting.
No,
Yeah.
I'm not. Eric's
Yeah.
there. Right?
Oh, so
Is
when
that-
he's not here, you'll flirt with her?
No, he's always there. That's why...
She's running in the
Busted.
Preakness later.
Wow. You know, by the way, that song that brought us into the show is I Fought the Law, sung by Colin Farrell, the star of the movie that we're celebrating today.
He sang that?
The Lobster.
Not the original.
No, it's not the original, but the movie's called The Lobster, and we'll be reviewing it in our next segment, and we also are going to be speaking with a lobster expert from the Lobster Institute, Dr. Bob Bayer.
I like lobster. Now, if he's a scientist on how they survive and stuff, I probably can't say I like to eat lobster, right?
Well, you'll be actually no. He'll answer any question about that. There's some interesting facts about lobster that he shared with me, and I was blown away by.
You know what
it,
I'm going to ask him then? In that case,
what kind of butter to use?
No. If it's boiling and you put the lobster in, is that cruel and unusual? Do they feel that?
Yeah.
Oh, they do?
My.
That's the
No,
air
that
skimming.
sounds like Deliverance. That's the movie you're talking about.
That was the
Wait, can
squeal.
you do that again?
Yeah, come on, Eric.
Oh, my gosh.
Nice.
He was the understudy for...
Yikes.
It wasn't Burt Reynolds. He's
Burt
the one
Reynolds.
that shot
It was
the arrow.
Hawkeye. Yeah.
Hawkeye?
Yeah, he shot the arrow.
Ned Beatty.
Oh?
It was Ned Beatty.
Yeah, you remember him? Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, don't go to...
Boy, that's the difference in the generations there, Joseph. I think
I know,
I'm the only
no
one who
kidding.
knows what both you are talking about.
Yeah. Well, and I do want to mention before we say about this, who brought this hour to us. So if you want to get that information ready, I want to mention that this I fought the law last night. I broke.
You did?
Yeah, I
You
broke a law.
did?
You
Yes.
didn't break the law.
Yes, I was.
You're
hanging,
not a type of guy.
I did.
that
I
would
broke
break
the law.
No.
I'm telling you, I'm a
don't
rebel now.
No, I don't.
I was
believe
hanging
it.
out with my friend
He
Candace.
went 1 mile over the speed limit.
Yeah, that's what I would say. Breaking the
That's
law.
actually true.
But you can't get a ticket for that.
Well, I don't. I was scared. I was hanging out with my
A
friend.
police officer pulled you over for
No,
what?
no. But I was scared that they were going to, because I was hanging out with my friend Candace on the way to the bar crawl, and then at the bar crawl and everything. And she said that I was going too slow, so I found out I was going 41 in a 40. And she made me jaywalk. She says, "Let's go." And I said, "The sign, that's the red hand." And she said, "No, let's walk." I walked across
Someone
the street.
called me about that, and they wanted to know if you would confess on air.
I was terrified.
They paid me big money. I didn't
You know
even
what?
have to do anything.
I tried to do that on Sunday,
Yeah?
and Dave grabbed me and said, "The walk sign is not on." I go, "There are no
Yeah,
cars.
there
are no cars.
It's illegal. And
Exactly.
you're a bad
Thank
influence. You're a bad influence,
Yes.
and my friend Candace is a bad influence.
What
Terrible
does she look
people.
like?
But we're wonderful.
What does she
women.
look like?
I don't know. I've never
you-
met her.
Why is this important?
Well,
because-
because if you jaywalk for someone, I
So
agree.
so now
Oh,
I
okay.
okay.
But
You don't
Wow.
jaywalk if someone's
I got
beautiful.
that one.
You don't jaywalk if someone's
beautiful,
he's
yeah.
trying to redeem himself now.
That's not true. I can never redeem
Wow.
myself.
and then someone
Unless I
almost
went
hit
to a
us.
grocery store and I have these redeeming tickets. And then they sell me on the shelves.
I mean, I bet that if I went to like the grocery store with her and we went down like the bulk candy aisle, she'd probably convince me to take a jelly bean or
no,
something.
don't do that.
No,
No.
that's terrible. Or
No.
like eat a grape out of the produce. These
they love
people
to do
are
that.
terrible.
Not without washing it.
People, this is inappropriate.
Okay.
I agree with
now
you.
you
I
know
do.
why nobody came to your birthday party.
What?
If you're going to diss somebody like that on the air,
Oh, they
saying
arranged
she's
it.
I'm
such
kidding.
I know you are.
Yeah, no, no
But
I
other people don't know.
know.
So you really jaywalked?
Yes, I did. I did.
Oh.
But I'm sorry.
Good
in
boy.
Old Town Scottsdale.
Good boy.
Bad boy.
I'm proud
Go see
of
your
you.
priest.
I'm proud of you.
Trust
Go
me,
to
I've got an appointment
confession.
later on.
You do?
No, but
This is what Joseph
Did he say he
does
has a
when-
date with him later?
No,
No!
but-
An appointment
No.
with the priest.
when he goes to the priest in confession, he goes, "Forgive me, Father, I have not sinned yet." Is that how it goes?
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay, see,
Yes.
that's good.
I have to say, though, I went to the Inappropriate T-Shirt Bar Crawl last night.
Yeah, that must have been fun.
Yeah.
But I
that's
don't
not
think
this one.
that's inappropriate. Can I say what it says?
Well, yeah.
No.
You could say that.
Why can't
I
I?
don't know.
I don't know. What does it say?
Yeah,
Let's show
show
Eric.
Eric first.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that.
Oh, that's
Exactly.
okay.
It's not inappropriate.
No,
You
it's
know,
totally
okay.
appropriate, especially because it's election season.
Yeah.
It
say
says,
Tricia.
"My American dream is bigger than yours."
Yes, it
He
is.
dreams big. That's good. He needs to dream big.
I have to dream
one of
twice
these,
on wide
one
screens.
Of, one of these days, his dream may come true.
Yeah.
Meaning when he gets older?
Calm down.
The bigger dream will come
The
true.
bigger dream.
Yeah, because his
Yeah.
is bigger.
Yes. But
I think that's rather premature stating that fact.
all right, we're going too far. But I did wear a different shirt last night.
You did?
That said something about hot dogs at a campfire, but yeah, I'll tell you off the air. And but there were so many inappropriate T-shirts. There was one about
Be careful.
music, and I don't want to say it on the air because it'll be inappropriate.
you know,
But
yeah.
there were really gross and disgusting T-shirts. It was a lot of fun. Everyone was like having the weirdest time.
The
And
weirdest time?
I've
What is
decided that my friends are special. We are special friends. Yeah.
I don't know what that means, special.
Special.
Yeah.
Oh,
we're
special.
Yeah, we're special because we're all special.
Oh, yeah, special needs.
We're all just weird, you know.
At the bar crawl.
We've decided that people pair up and are friends with people that are like them, right?
Usually.
Yeah.
I agree with you.
Yeah.
Likes attract likes.
Exactly. So
Dislikes
and I
attract
love my
dislikes.
I
friends.
thought opposites attract.
No.
I love my
At a
friends,
superficial level.
Dimitar and Sandra. I love them. They're the best. So two of the best people I know. Candace is so
Danny,
much fun
too.
to hang out with. Yeah, Danny
Don't
too.
forget Danny.
Danny's not here right now though. He'll be back in town in a couple weeks
Oh,
for a
out
visit.
of sight, out of mind? Is that
No,
what you're
no,
saying?
I love Danny. I love Danny.
We
but
love
I'm saying the
Danny.
people last night,
Oh, I see.
Dimitar and Sandra and Candace and Dimitar, yeah, from
Isn't that a
Bulgaria.
mythological creature?
No, that's
No,
a medicine.
no,
That's a scimitar.
That's a scimitar. But he says, "My name is Dimitar, and I am from Bulgaria. I am very good cook." He made
You've been practicing your language.
he made kebab last night.
That's
Kebab.
better than your English accent.
We had kebab,
What do you
chicken
mean he
kebab.
made kebab?
Poor Bob.
Yeah, I know. I was thinking of that.
And he
I
made
know Bob.
Yes, and
I know his brother spelled
There's-
backwards.
I made cookies, and I don't know if I can say the name of them on the air.
No,
so
you probably
I
can't.
probably can't.
I'm
But,
reading his mind right
They
now.
made us very happy.
And by the
Now,
way,
wait a minute. So did you have a potluck?
No, we had a pre-party. We had a pre-party before the bar crawl.
Because I was going to say most bars won't let you bring in your own
Yes.
cookies
It
and
was a
kebabs.
tailgater.
I have to say the weirdest thing at Dimitar's place, they had we went in the elevator. Candace and I were in the elevator, and we loved the walls because the walls were padded. And I went up to Sandra and I said, "I love the elevator." And she says, "Why?" I said, "Because the walls are padded." And she says, "What's so great about that?" I said, "It reminds me of home."
oh, that's
Yeah.
funny. That-
And people.
They didn't have
they
straight
had to
jackets that were
change-
inappropriate straight jackets, huh?
No, they had to change their pants after that, but because it was just too funny. But I
don't
also
get that one.
They laughed so hard they peed their pants.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't think we could say pants on the air.
no, but I do.
I whispered it.
As a matter of fact, no words that start with the letter P.
Yeah.
Yeah, very good. But
That might
Unless
be
you use it
that
in a
might be
technical
a
challenge.
problem.
No,
a problem.
that was good.
Hey, it worked out, didn't it?
Yeah, kind of did.
But you can say it if it's in a more of a physiological.
Physiological
Medical.
starts with a P.
That's why I didn't say it.
You said it with a F.
No,
Physiological.
you're not allowed to say that either,
Physiological.
though.
No, you can't say the F.
P-
Well,
an
as
F.
long as the P is pronounced as an F, that's okay.
Oh,
Oh, like
Wow,
like-
Eric has a lot of rules.
like a guy.
It's going
I'm
weird.
making them up as I go along.
There's a hockey player's last name is Fanuff. No, really, it's weird. Like, can you imagine his wife saying, "I've had a enough of you"? Anyway, go ahead.
yeah.
Aww.
Yes. Well,
Oh, I don't know if she says
well,
that.
it does.
Maybe she just tells him I'm enough.
Yeah, she is. She's Mrs. Fnuff.
And that kind of reminds me that because it almost sounded like a pickup line or something. Because I had the perfect chance to try out my pickup lines
Wait a
last
minute.
night.
That sounded like a pickup.
It kind of did. I've had enough. I mean, it's sort of like
So let
it
me
sounded
hear
almost
some of
close
your
to my
best-
pickup lines.
Best and most effective pickup lines. All right, best.
The most effective one was the maps in the eyes one that I gave you. I said last week.
Oh, yeah, that you needed
To
a map
Sarah,
because you got
yeah.
lost in her eyes.
Exactly.
Oh, I like
Sarah
that one.
Paxton, yeah.
That's a
so
good
that
one.
That one was extremely effective.
She was really impressed by that.
She was.
Yes.
Yeah. She didn't
Well,
dump her
especially-
boyfriend for it. But
No, but especially because in that movie, you have to know her from other movies because in that movie she wasn't that desirable.
Exactly. Especially, yeah.
Yeah.
Very
Oh,
true.
even that movie, she was desirable.
She was, yeah. Well,
Well-
always for me.
Really?
Dave would let her
Always?
do that to him.
Always. You
Always.
Can't,
That
you
was
can't,
a great
You can't make
movie.
her
All
unattractive.
I can say is that I don't think she's the best kisser.
Yeah.
I won't
Oh,
say
no, she
more.
is.
No, you don't want to
No,
do
she
that.
is.
No,
He
no,
didn't-
no.
Obviously,
Dave.
he didn't see the movie.
No,
Oh,
Dave.
oh,
No.
she's not?
Yeah, no.
In the movie.
You don't want to do
Oh, in
that.
the movie.
In the
I thought-
movie,
In
she's
real
not
life.
the best. Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, ooh, I didn't
Yeah,
know
see, Dave
that.
knows
I didn't
now.
spoil it.
Oh, that's disgusting.
okay. Thank you for not spoiling it.
Yes.
Shh. Don't.
But
he did
I'm not
say
going
it
to
over
kiss
here.
her now.
But another really effective
No.
one was
Maybe.
I
Okay, now we know where Dave lies.
Sandra liked this pickup line. I said, but she didn't want to be compared to Applebee's. She said, I said, you are like a plate at Applebee's, too hot to handle.
I don't
kinda-
know.
kinda-
Kathleen,
That was really
that's not a
weird.
good
How about-
one.
hey,
She's
how-
shaking
How
her
about
head no.
how about you remind me of fondue at the melting pot?
That's not bad.
Yeah, nice. Hey, Kathleen, your legs hurt? You've been running through my mind all night. Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God, that's disgusting.
What?
No.
What's disgusting
You've
about
been running through my mind all night?
And he
Yes.
looked her right in the eyes. Boy,
Yeah.
he's getting emboldened
That's-
by being
Wow.
on the
Yeah,
radio.
but he's behind
I will
the
say-
It's
glass.
a good thing Eric's got that bulletproof glass between the two
I know.
of you.
I
Yeah.
will say that I was practicing these so much on Candace and Sandra that they would not look at me in the eyes because I would literally look at them in the eyes and I would say like this: "Watch, Trisha, you're kind of like Papa Bear's porridge, really, really hot." Hotter than Papa
He
Bear's
stuttered on
porridge.
that one because
Yeah, I
he
kinda
was
did.
looking at me.
Yeah. No.
You
no.
You should have many dates by now.
Hey, let's see.
Oh,
Hey,
God, don't do it to me.
Not to you. Come on.
No,
All right.
no,
I'll do
not
it.
to me.
I'm
Go
gonna
to
do it.
Eric.
I'm gonna do it to Kathleen again. Okay, Kathleen.
Oh, my God. Get me out of here.
Kathleen, are you a magician? No, because every time I look at you, everyone else disappears.
That's not bad. That's a good one. I'm glad you didn't say that to me.
I think she just blushed.
I said that to Candace when she was coming out of the bathroom.
What?
I don't know. It was really
she just
bad
took a
timing.
shower?
I was going to
It
say
was really
very
bad
poor
timing.
timing.
Yeah. So,
How
I don't know.
about Eric? Do one
Pick
with
your
Eric.
battles. Do one with Eric. Eric, can I do one with you?
No, it's
No, he
okay.
doesn't.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah.
That's good.
Hey,
Do it with the
I'll do it
girls.
anyway. They told me not to use this one because it goes a little bit too far. Not inappropriate, but just it scares people. Eric, I was laying outside in my hammock the other night and looking up at the stars, and there weren't enough stars in the sky for all the reasons that I love you.
What?
Now I'm
You
going to do
did
what
that
that girl
one
did to
before.
the guy in the movie.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, my God.
So that one I didn't use, but yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I'd use that one.
But one of
Actually.
my favorite is I don't think that I used this one last week. My personal favorite is if I was half man and half pastry, I'd be a stud muffin. What's wrong? Are you all right?
I'm fainting. I feel
And
faintish.
what really it's you think that it's really awkward for me to say this, and it is. But I'm a cheap date apparently because someone bought me a frozen cocktail of the day or whatever, frozen cocktail of the day, and I was out of it. The room was spinning and I was running around and yeah.
You don't remember anything.
I do remember I challenged someone to a push-up contest and I won.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, because of all the upper body strength from trying to keep us in line on the show.
All right, so we want you to bring a girl in here that you're dating next week.
Okay, that's a really.
And
big
we want to
challenge there, but-
interrogate her. We want to ask
Okay.
what pickup line really got to her.
Got to her.
Well,
I'm-
we have to wait till he starts dating somebody.
Well,
No,
he's,
no, I
he's
think
giving me a
this can
deadline.
work.
It's
The
possibly
deadline's
doable.
good.
You never
Yeah,
know.
it's doable.
Yeah, it's doable.
Okay.
Yeah.
But then I'll feel bad if he gets married and it doesn't work.
What doesn't work? She'll probably feel bad too.
The kid's getting like me. I can't believe it.
I think really quickly now for some reason.
He does. That's impressive.
But then some guy. Now this isn't fair. Some guy brought a dog to the bar crawl into the bar
to a gunfight.
That's inappropriate.
He brought a dog. It was a really cute bulldog with like giraffe spots on him. That's unfair. Girls were like flocking all over him.
Of
and then
course
I said,
they were kids.
I got an idea.
And dogs.
Do you want to borrow Mason?
No.
What? He's a babe magnet, the kid.
I know he is, but they'll all want to date Mason, even though he's only 5 years old.
The better idea is to bring Frozen, my pet duck, because then no one will date Frozen.
Okay, but he'd have to be a comfort duck or an emotional support
This dog
duck.
wasn't a comfort duck. The guy was perfectly healthy.
How do you know?
He might have been an emotional support dog.
It might have been.
Yeah.
If you have that certification.
Inwardly insecure. Could he have been?
Possibly.
See? The dog makes him feel strong.
Well, okay. Then the duck makes me feel strong. I'm not insecure.
You have a watchdog? A duck?
Duck?
A watchdog? It barks or it yaks?
Yeah.
Can it attack people?
And then my phone rings, and I've got the theme song for My Crazy Ex-Girlfriend on there, the TV show on the CW.
No, I don't know that.
And my phone's ringing, and Candace looks at me and she says, "What's that?" And I said, "Oh, it's just my crazy ex-girlfriend." She says, "Why is she calling you?" I'm like, "Come on."
She believed you had an ex-girlfriend.
Oh, that's where you go. That's where you go with that.
No, that's a good first step, right?
Yeah.
Exactly where I was going.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wow. So Candace, what is she like? She likes you, or
No, we're all friends. We're all special. Like I said, because like I
are
said,
you special with benefits?
No, what?
What? Come on, you are.
No, my point
special
is
with benefits.
My point.
That's the premium package.
We already established that.
Oh, he is. Oh, you did.
Yeah. I mean, we established that he's just friends.
Yeah.
No, special with benefits.
No, we're. No, I'm just saying
Would
that I
you
have the
wanna
most
be,
amazing.
I can-
People are quacking and texting at me. See, they know that it's going
That's
going off the
Candace.
rails.
Shut that guy up, right?
Actually, it's the person that was in the parking lot stalking us that one day.
Oh, I remember
Took
that.
pictures of yeah. I'm friends with them again, by the way, so it's okay.
Was it that girl?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know you weren't
She's
friends with
yeah.
her.
I have yeah. I've changed my friends.
Like you changed your underwear.
Yeah. What?
Not very
What is?
Really?
What about that commercial about the toilet paper that they say that you don't have to change your underwear and stuff
don't
like that? That's
squeeze the shark.
ridiculous.
I know, I saw that.
That is the stupidest
That's
commercial.
exactly what the mom said.
That's inappropriate.
It's the Bears.
It's the Bears.
The Bears.
Yeah.
Oh, the Bears?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Bears with the toilet paper. They're talking about how the toilet paper is so great they don't have to change their underwear.
He's telling his buddies that it's so good you could get away without.
Yeah, that's not right.
No, that's the LuthLumberCompany.com. Remember that one?
Is that English that you just used?
I'm not sure, but ever see that commercial, guys, Kathleen and Eric, on TV where they go, this is what underwear feels like regular, and then this is what the Luth Trading Company underwear feel like. Ever see that
I've
one?
seen that.
Yeah.
You have?
Yeah.
Yes.
That looks like pretty cool clothes. What do you think? Have you ever bought one?
No, it looks like overpriced clothes.
Oh, you think?
I
Really?
get my underwear at Costco.
Yeah, but they have other things.
Did you see? They have those new Adidas ones that at
Adidas
Costco.
underwear?
Yeah, at Costco, and they are really, really comfortable. They are.
Are you wearing men's underwear right now?
No.
wow. What's the pickup line
my
for that?
My son is like their biggest fan, and he was buying it, and it was kind of expensive, but he was buying it because it's so comfortable, so cool, and when he's working out and everything, it like wicks the sweat and all this other stuff, and so yeah, he was excited about it. Then when he saw that they had it at Costco, he goes, "Mom, Costco's selling my Adidas underwear."
And you're actually saying this on the air. I hope he's not listening.
What?
I don't know. I would be a little embarrassed.
Talking about
Wouldn't you
your
be
underwear.
embarrassed?
If someone was talking about my
Your mother's
underwear?
telling the world about your underwear?
Yeah.
Have you guys walked down the street lately? You can
no, not
see
around
what
here.
kind of underwear almost everybody's wearing.
Oh, yeah,
A lot of
like
people
when
are
they bend
special.
down and stuff?
No, just walking.
Oh, you mean the girls? You mean
And-
the thongs?
And guys.
I mean thong. Is thongs is that an underwear? Or
When
what?
I was a kid, thongs were flip-flops.
I've still got
And
them,
now
yeah.
they're
and now they're underwear.
I don't have
so
them.
it is underwear, huh?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
How come I see them on the
So
beach?
you don't have panty
I
lines.
see them at
panty
swimming
lines.
pools and stuff.
Well, those are thong bikinis.
That's in Vegas, Dave.
And it stays there.
Yeah.
So no more stories.
No. I do want to ask. I do want to ask before we take a break, Trisha and Kathleen.
Oh yeah.
So I thought it was a good idea to do that push-up contest and win, right? Because and
it's always a good idea to win if you've challenged somebody.
Exactly. And my friend Sandra said that I did a great
Aaron
job.
Burr.
My friend Sandra said that I did a great job. She's great form.
Yeah.
But then someone else came up, and I won't say who, but someone else came up to me, and I thought it was a good idea to do the push-up contest. I thought it, really impressive and everything. She comes up and says, "Oh, you're all sweaty."
I thought women like that.
But it was like it was ooh or something. What is it? Ooh.
Well,
I don't know.
that's kind of true, right? I mean, it depends on why, but yeah, if you're going to be if you did that at the beginning of the night.
No, it was at the end of the night. It was at the end of the night. What? That's wrong?
Yeah, you should have done it at the beginning. You would have had 5 days.
No. But it's just also then you've just lowered your chance of who you might take home.
What?
Oh.
Are we talking pickup? Like real pickup?
I think that you
pickup.
Hey, Trisha, I'm Joseph. I'm a nice guy.
Hi, Joseph.
Hi, nice
to meet you.
Yeah, I'm a nice guy. I don't do that. So.
Well, no, but I'm just saying. I'm saying not necessarily like take home, but I mean like go out afterwards
like a doggy
with.
Bag?
No, this was 1 a.m.
If she's dressed nice and
7 hours past my bedtime.
Okay, all right. So it's just as far as like giving a hug, and she's dressed nice and you're sweaty.
Yeah.
To give a hug goodbye.
We were all dressed in inappropriate T-shirts, so
it was okay to get it sweaty.
Maybe that's what it said.
Yeah, I'm going to leave it at that.
Okay.
Because that sounded really nice.
It did?
It kind of did. But Colin Farrell is a really good singer.
He gets turned on the weirdest stuff. Let's get sweaty. Oh, is that a song? You're not laughing at that because it wasn't very good. What are you laughing?
Something in your running through his head.
My
dream.
My American dream is bigger than yours.
Yeah.
Well, let's hear a little bit from Colin Farrell again.
You know what?
What?
Say that again, but then add in the cold.
No, that's bad. But this is Weary Kind from the movie Crazy Heart.
Willie Kind?
Weary Kind. This is
Weary.
Colin Farrell. Listen to his gorgeous voice. And after the break, we're going to be reviewing his new film, The Lobster.
Better hurry, you're running out of Colin Farrell.
Ooh, is that it? Okay, and this is Breakthrough Entertainment Live, 1480 AM KPHX in Phoenix, Arizona. We'll be right back.
Somehow this don't feel like home anymore. Pick up your crazy heart, give it one more try.
It's now time for the word association game. Contestants, go ahead. Bars, meat market, gas, high prices, politicians, liars, auto mechanics, rip-off. Guys, whoa, wait a minute here. Now when I think of my auto mechanic, I think of trust, care, safety, and fairness. This sounds like the definition of a friend, which was what Alexander's All Care Automotive Repair achieves with his customers. The peace of mind that comes with a mechanic that puts you first. Located at 3310 East Thomas Road, Phoenix, 85018. Call 602-956-3781. 602-956-3781.
Do you owe money to the IRS? Have you heard of possible payment options such as a partial payment installment agreement, offering compromise or not currently collectible status? Knowing that you have options and what those options are will greatly relieve your worry and stress. Hi, my name is Dave Isaac, CPA and former government tax auditor. If you are curious as to what options may be available to you if you owe money to the IRS, my 25 years experience as a CPA may very well help you in these times of uncertainty. Stop worrying and start learning about what options you have. If you just want to talk to someone about your IRS debt or want specific advice, I invite you to call me at 602-625-3074. That is 602-625-3074. And when you call, ask for me, Dave Isaac, CPA and former government tax auditor.
At Birnbaum and Speen PC, we want to help you work on your business, not in your business. We take a simple approach. You know your business. Our firm gives you the information to make those decisions better. Our firm takes a proactive approach to your accounting needs, and if you look behind the numbers, you'll find there are hidden opportunities that we try to impart on you. Communication is the key to that understanding, and there is no charge for brief phone calls. Contact us at 602-266-5633 or email us at mitch@jfbpc.com. Birnbaum & Speen works to increase your understanding of your business in order to make the decisions necessary to move your business forward.
I was born on a flat top two-lane. Picked up a guitar and every day I'd sing till I was gone, 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 gone. I should have known that this love would never last. I see it clearly through the whiskey in my glass that you're gone, 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 gone. I've been wasting too much time. I'm in a big hurry. I gotta get on.
And welcome back again. You're listening to Breakthrough Entertainment live on 1480 AM KPHX in Phoenix, Arizona. I am
Gone.
No.
Oh, I thought you were gone. Sorry.
We've
Dave Licious.
We have rehearsed this many times.
I was singing Dave Licious.
Do you like that nickname?
Yeah, I like it. It works.
Well, let's have a
It
vote
works.
here. Trisha Disha, do you like the nickname?
Trisha Disha.
Oh,
If you can't get it right, then
oh yeah.
why use it?
All right, Eric, do you like the nickname?
I say keep it.
You want to keep it? Kathleen, do you like? Oh, you do. And then Trish, you like it?
My Dave is Dave-licious.
Dave Licious. There we go, with all passion and everything.
And I am Joseph Gillette Erdo.
I wanted to say that.
Oh, I'm
Joseph
sorry.
Gillette J. Erdo,
Yeah,
not
okay.
the J.
I don't know.
And Trisha the
It's
Dish.
Trish the Dish.
Oh, Trish the Dish. Eric, do you really want me to say your nickname?
Eric the Indecisive.
Eric the Indecisive.
In all things but Kathleen.
Yeah, because Kathleen is the beautiful.
He made a decision on that.
Yes, we need
And
we need
there-
a map for Kathleen's eyes.
What?
We need a map for Kathleen's
Why?
eyes. Never mind.
Because you
gets
want to
lost.
gaze
He
at
gets
them.
He gets lost in them.
We
Oh, you
lost
get
in
lost in them.
Yeah.
That's right. I remember now.
Well, that was Colin Farrell singing us into this segment again with Gone, Gone, Gone from Crazy Heart.
He has a good voice.
He does, doesn't he?
Yeah.
He's awesome. And, yeah. Anyway, so the movie that we're celebrating for this hour is The Lobster. It's a new movie that opened up yesterday. It stars Colin Farrell. And, have you seen the trailer for it? I
No,
want to ask that first because there's a specific reason for this why I'm asking. Do you know anything about The Lobster, the movie?
Only
Is this like
what
the
I'm-
beaver one?
No.
Oh,
There was
it's
a
not?
killer beaver one?
No, it's
Oh.
not that. No, this is not a horror movie. Okay, so
it's
listen
not?
to
Then
the
I might have-
synopsis, and then you tell me what your initial thoughts are.
He's probably stars. I'm going to do mental telepathy. Sort of a man who's just been dumped by his wife, maybe.
Not.
A circus guy that has lobster hands.
Scissorhands.
Yeah. Okay.
Johnny Depp. Am
Okay.
I right?
So he's a recently single guy, right?
He's recently, and I think he
It's in the dystopian future, right? It's in the near future.
yeah, the near future.
And
how
where's
near
he
is there?
taken? Where is he taken? Because they
He's
take him somewhere.
He goes 45 days.
No, he's taken to a hotel.
He's taken the hotel where he's obliged to find a romantic partner. Oh,
Yeah.
I
In
like
45
this.
days.
In 45 days.
Or transform into beasts and send
Into a
off-
beast.
Oh my gosh, this is weird.
And sent off into the woods. That's why I wanted you to.
I want to challenge you to this. I want him, Joseph Gillette here, the best a man can
And you're going
get.
to challenge me.
I want him to
People don't
to
like
get a
that best a
romantic
man can get,
partner
by
in
the way.
45
It's appropriate.
days and go into the woods if you don't.
Are you going to transform me into a beast, or I just have to go to the woods? What am I going to do in the
no,
woods?
we're going to transform you back.
Back from what I am? Thanks a lot.
No, kidding. This sounds like a good premise.
Oh yeah, it's really
Actually.
interesting because The Lobster is bizarre beyond words.
Oh.
On the outside, I think Eric will like this. On the outside, its strangeness may be a bit daunting, but once you crack its shell and sink your teeth into its hilariously eccentric meat, you will be hooked.
Oh, that's nicely written.
Yeah.
Did you go to
Hooked in
ASU?
its claws.
You went to ASU?
I did.
And you learned this?
I did. No, it's just my imagination. But no,
What's a donkey shooter?
Oh, that's an alcoholic drink.
I don't know.
Without the alcohol. It's grape, lime juice. It also has a touch of oregano.
Actually, it's just one of the characters in the movie.
Oh,
Donkey
I went
shooter?
too far on that.
Yeah, there's a donkey shooter, nosebleed woman.
Oh,
hotel
because someone
manager,
in the beginning,
70-year-old
someone
waiter,
shoots a
guard
donkey
waiter,
in the
loner
beginning.
leader's father.
Okay.
Oh,
Well, it's a
wow.
really weird movie. I'm trying to get you that in watching this, I just said, well, you know what? This is a really weird premise, and
Say that like Elmer Fudd.
Who's Bob the dog?
I don't know.
No, say
Bob
it-
the dog is actually a dog.
I bet Eric can say it like Elmer Fudd, a real weird movie. Elmer Fudd. There we go.
I don't think
A
I can.
really weird movie, right?
you did it for me.
Yeah.
Is that
good job, Dave?
That was good? I didn't
Yeah,
even practice
It
it.
was. But, a lot of people will look at this premise and they'll say,
Willy weird.
that,
Okay,
they'll
go
say, this is a little bit too far for what, I'm interested in seeing. But you know what? I was unable to turn away from the freaky fairy tale unfolding before my eyes. You're bound to be at least a little bit disturbed by this new dramedy, but you're also likely to be likely to laugh out loud a lot at the outlandish occurrences and the dry dialogue delivery. Okay? This is a really, really funny movie.
Willy funny.
Yes.
Say it like that.
Really, wee funny. It is also thoroughly thought-provoking. Dave, you need to see this movie. It's thought-provoking, and it poses intellectually and emotionally challenging questions about romantic conformity.
Oh, I
because
like that.
we all see. Okay, I'm at the bar crawl, right?
Yeah.
And I see people like pairing up and they're kissing and stuff like that.
They are at
and
a bar crawl?
Yeah, and you but anywhere you go in the store, in the grocery store, people are holding hands and stuff like that. And you're thinking, they're shopping together. I'm alone.
Yeah.
And we all have these
That could
things.
be a song.
And what is wrong with being alone?
Nothing.
But the world tells us that is a bad thing.
Some churches don't. They go celebrate singleness.
Yes,
Right?
but in our minds, in most
I
people's
agree with
minds,
you. Totally.
it's a bad thing to be single.
It's-
So that's what the movie's challenging. And then
Oh.
when on the other side of that, if you are supposed to be single and you like someone and you both like each other, and what traits do you have to have in common? Because like I said, you have to see this movie. It is so weird. John C. Reilly is in it.
He's funny. I like
Rachel
him.
Weisz, is that her?
Rachel Weisz is in it. She
wow.
is the narrator at first, and she gives the dialogue in the movie. She narrates the movie as though she is narrating an audiobook. And then she says, now Colin Farrell's character will do something, and he does it, and then she says what he does. It is the weirdest, driest movie that you can possibly imagine. And the reason that it's called The Lobster is Colin Farrell's character wants to be turned into a lobster if he's unable to succeed in finding a romantic partner in 45 days.
You get to pick what you get turned into?
Yes, if you are good. If you are bad and you run away or something like that, then they'll turn you into like the most terrible things.
So, Eric, what would you want to be turned into?
Yeah, what would you want to be turned into, Eric?
That's a good question. An elephant.
Why?
Ooh.
Because you always
they're
remember
big.
things? Oh, they're big. Okay.
Well, how about now
That
that...
didn't sound indecisive to me.
Yeah.
No, that did not. And now that SeaWorld won't keep these big whales, I would be a shamu.
That's not
Is that what you want to be? Really, a whale?
No, not
A blue
really.
whale.
Well, what would you want to be?
A dolphin.
A dolphin? Okay.
Slick, smooth, and going throughout life swimming.
That sounds like another pickup line, but okay.
It works. You know how many fishes are in the sea?
Trisha's
Brother.
laughing about it.
No, I'm laughing at their reaction. Poor Kathleen has tears in her eyes. She's laughing so hard.
All right, then let's ask.
Trisha,
She's picturing Dave as a lithe dolphin after
Yeah.
picturing him as a shamu.
Oh, just great.
wow.
No, because
Yeah,
you said
right?
shamu first, and then
Yeah.
No, we know.
Trisha, what would you want to be turned into? If you were unable to find a romantic partner in 45 days, of course.
A dolphin. A dolphiness.
Well, keep this
a
in
wild
mind.
horse.
A wild horse.
Wow.
Why?
Because of the freedom. I would just love to just be able to just run and feel.
I
the
heard
wind
they're
in my
rounding him
hair.
up and killing him.
They are?
Oh,
Why
well, in
would
that
they?
case,
Oh, that's terrible.
Well, no,
I just
that's a
read
beautiful
something
thing.
Yeah,
I
but
heard
if
about
you want to be turned into a lobster, then you're going to be dipped in butter and consumed.
That's what someone tries to tell him. That's what one of the characters tries to tell him, that you're going to be, you're going to be eaten. And he says no, because lobsters are monogamous. They live for 100 years.
They do?
Or not monogamous. They're not
Oh, yeah.
monogamous. No,
None of
they
that.
mate for life. They mate for life.
What does that mean? Monogamy.
They're they're constantly.
What?
They're
lobstering
very
together.
intelligent.
Yeah, and so he says a lot of
they
different
are?
things. Well, yeah, we'll go into lobsters in just a second. Kathleen, I want to give you an opportunity
Yeah,
to say,
absolutely.
what
They're
would
like
you want to be
sea
turned into?
insects.
What?
A panther.
A panther.
Oh.
Ooh, hey.
Oh, why?
That's
That's
a
a
good
good
one.
one. Ask her why.
Why?
What's good? Because they're fast.
They're fast. You like to run.
They are fast, actually. And they're sort of beautiful.
Oh, they're
and-
very
they are.
gorgeous.
They're beautiful, yeah.
Very
Yeah.
gorgeous panthers.
Nice.
Yeah, they are.
What? What?
They're not preyed upon, she said.
Oh, okay.
Oh, they're
Yeah, that's a
not?
good one.
Oh, I
Yeah,
didn't
yeah.
know that.
And of course, what would I want to be turned into?
I think you would want to be turned into
A Gillette razor.
No,
No, not
gotta
a
be a
Gillette
beast.
razor.
It's gotta be
I'm
some
just
sort of
teasing.
animal.
I know.
Oh, an animal.
Duck.
A duck.
there you go, a duck, of
yes,
course,
yes.
because
Oh,
Then he could make
because
it frozen.
No. Where does your mind go there?
that's
I-
incestual or incestual. What is
Yes,
that word?
Frozen's my baby.
Incestuous.
Yeah,
Frozen's
it
my
is,
baby
actually.
and my best friend.
And Frozen is a male, isn't
Yes, exactly.
Well, he's
Well,
the
that's
best
what-
a man could get.
Thanks a lot, Trisha. No, the reason that I would want to be turned into a
Yeah,
duck
I wanna
is
know those.
because ducks give unconditional love, and they
You crack
imprint.
me up.
Well, dogs do too.
They
though.
do, but ducks imprint, and they just
Yeah,
they
but
hook
that's
onto one
imprint
person.
on the unconscious mind, so it's sort of forced in a way.
That's okay. I wouldn't mind. You know what? We all
Yeah, I
have
wouldn't
those.
mind that.
We all have those feelings in our minds. We're like, you know what? It's a really emotional day. I can't stand this person anymore. Regardless of who it is. We all have those. It's a human emotion, right?
Yeah.
And if you're a duck, you're like, it doesn't matter. This is who I'm with. This is who I follow. This is who I love. And nothing else
that
matters.
could be a book. Say that again. I like that. It was poetic. Say, what was that again?
This is who I'm with. This is who I follow. This is who I love.
Well,
I just came up with that, and actually does kind of sound
That
poetic.
sounds a lot like a stalker. But
no,
I'm,
not really.
I'm teasing.
Wow,
This is who
I think,
follow. This
look
is
at
it.
that.
No,
They're-
it was beautiful.
They're looking
Yeah.
into each other's eyes now. No, I'm kidding. All right.
No,
See?
but I will
And-
tell you. I will tell you this. It's kind of interesting because when I read the premise of
Yeah.
this, I was like, pass. And
That's
now,
I was like that
and
as well.
now I'm gonna go see it.
Okay.
You are gonna love it.
I will go
promise you.
see it.
4
and-
stars.
And can I report back on what I think of it
Yes,
next week?
yes.
Okay.
Next week we need to report back on the Lobster because I want to know if you think I'm giving it 4 stars.
Wow.
I absolutely love this movie. It was very close to a breakthrough.
Really?
Wow.
Yes. The second half is a little less intriguing than the first half, but I still was entertained, and my mind was just like it is really engaging, and I was laughing hysterically. I mean, there are every time like they go into couples or something like that, and everyone just claps like they're just all happy.
Like a
So
golf
it's
club.
this entire hotel is filled with single people
Yes.
that can't find a mate.
Exactly, and not you have to. If your mate has to have a common trait as you, so like Colin Farrell, he's farsighted or nearsighted. He has eye problems, so he's got to find someone who also has that problem. And there's a girl, and she's got a nosebleed. She's constant nosebleed problem, and so she has so we know we need to take a break because our guest okay, well hopefully he'll call back, but let's take a break then. We need to hear a little bit from Colin Farrell and Jeff Bridges. This is another song from Crazy Heart, really great film.
Remember that?
That was
I
a
liked
very
it,
good film.
yeah.
Fallen and Flying.
I love that. Fallen and flying.
And why does fallen feel like flying?
Fallen and flying.
They feel like the same thing, right?
And Ted Cruz is lying. Oh, that rhymes. Okay, I think I could say it on this channel. Okay, and this is Breakthrough Entertainment Live, 1480 AM, KPHX in Phoenix, Arizona. We'll be right back.
Are you suffering from back pain or joint problems? Is stress getting the best of you? Do you want to lose a few pounds? Try healing powers of Hot Yoga Bikram Yoga Peoria. Hot Yoga is therapeutic, restorative, and rejuvenating. Bikram Yoga Peoria is offering 90-minute hot yoga classes. Mention Breakthrough Thinking to receive 1 complimentary class, 1 free healthy meal protein shake, and 1 free wellness assessment. Benefits of hot yoga include reducing high cholesterol, reducing high sugar, improving flexibility, endurance, energy, and strength, improving metabolism, and burning fat. What are you waiting for? Pick up the phone and call now to claim your free ticket to change your life. 623-486-3843. Mention Breakthrough Thinking. That's 623-486-3843. And online, BikramYogaPeoria.com. That's BIKRAM YogaPeoria.com.
Do you owe money to the IRS? Have you heard of possible payment options such as a partial payment installment agreement, offering compromise or not currently collectible status? Knowing that you have options and what those options are will greatly relieve your worry and stress. Hi, my name is Dave Isaac, CPA and former government tax auditor. If you are curious as to what options may be available to you if you owe money to the IRS, my 25 years experience as a CPA may very well help you in these times of uncertainty. Stop worrying and start learning about what options you have. If you just want to talk to someone about your IRS debt or want specific advice, I invite you to call me at 602-625-3074. That is 602-625-3074. And when you call, ask for me, Dave Isaac, CPA and former government tax auditor.
At Birnbaum and Speen PC, we want to help you work on your business, not in your business. We take a simple approach. You know your business. Our firm gives you the information to make those decisions better. Our firm takes a proactive approach to your accounting needs, and if you look behind the numbers, you'll find there are hidden opportunities that we try to impart on you. Communication is the key to that understanding, and there is no charge for brief phone calls. Contact us at 602-266-5633 or email us at mitch@jfbpc.com. Birnbaum and Speen works to increase your understanding of your business in order to make the decisions necessary to move your business forward.
And welcome back again. You're listening to Breakthrough Entertainment live on 1480 AM KPHX in Phoenix, Arizona. I'm
Dave Licious.
You're Joseph Gillette Erdo.
Because I'm the best a man can get.
Trish the Dish, Eric the Indecisive, and Kathleen the Beautiful.
You did it.
Nice.
I'm looking for the lightning to strike.
Oh, yes. It strikes right here. And, of course, this is... What is this, the Lobster Show?
Yes, this is our lobster special.
And how much is it for a whole lobster?
It's expensive. It's market price, Dave.
It is expensive.
$34.95.
Do you like lobster or crab legs, by the way?
I like them both equally.
You like both?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah. And this, of course, is appropriately titled Rock Lobster. B-52 is bringing us into this segment. Because we just reviewed the movie The Lobster. I gave it 4 stars. I absolutely loved it. The movie, basically, Colin Farrell is given the opportunity to decide which beast he would be turned into if he fails to find a mate in 45 days. And he chooses a lobster because they live a long time, and he likes the sea. Yeah. So,
but what if he gets caught?
Yeah, and that's a good question.
Then he gets cooked, but he gets rolled in butter.
So let's bring on our very special guest to tell us more about lobsters, the real lobsters, not the Colin Farrell lobsters, is Dr. Bob Bayer from the Lobster Institute. Good morning, Dr. Bayer.
Good morning. Actually, it's afternoon here.
Okay, right, in Maine.
But
right.
So where do we start?
So tell us now, lobsters. You told me an interesting fact. Lobsters, what do they eat?
Well, they eat a variety of things, and among other things, they're cannibals. So that's an interesting choice to become a lobster. But they eat things like clams and mussels and sea urchins and marine worms. They're opportunists, and they sort of shift their diet depending on what's available. But they are looking for fresh food, and many people think they're scavengers, but they're not.
Wow.
So they eat other lobsters too?
Absolutely.
How do they?
When they get the opportunity, they do that.
So, I mean, I'm curious. Do they crack the shells with their claws? I mean, or how do they do that?
They do. That's the way it starts. They'll break up the other lobster with their claws, and often it's a soft shell lobster that they'll go after, because lobsters have a molt cycle where sometimes they're hard and sometimes they're not. And when they've recently shed their shell, they'll try to hide so that they won't get eaten by other lobsters. But there's a lot of power in those claws, and they can break up some pretty heavy-duty stuff when they want to.
Now, have you ever been pinched by a lobster claw?
Oh, absolutely.
How was that? I mean,
I've said things I didn't know I knew.
Oh, I bet.
It hurts. I mean, it's we've measured the closing strength of a lobster claw, and say a 1.5 pound hard-shell lobster can reach 100 pounds per square inch.
Oh,
so
wow.
Now we know why it hurts.
Yeah, I can imagine. Well, that's amazing. And so are lobsters natural enemies of each other?
Not really. They'll go after whatever they've got access to in terms of food, but they are on the menu. I mean, they'll eat crabs as well. Lobsters are just one choice on a pretty diverse menu that the lobster has.
Now, tell us what is known about their intelligence. I mean, are they
Not much.
Really?
I mean, there isn't much. It's a very primitive nervous system. It looks a lot like an insect. There's no real brain. If your listeners have a chance, there's a pretty good diagram of the nervous system of a lobster compared, say, with a grasshopper. It's on our website, lobsterinstitute.org.
I'm there now.
Excellent resource. And Tricia, did you have a question or?
Well, yeah. So if they don't have a brain, that means so their nervous system is just reactive. So
pretty much, yeah. It's a really simple nervous system. It looks, when you look at it, it looks like a stick with a few branches. And again, you'll see that comparison when you look at the picture on our website. Not that they can't do some pretty complicated tasks. I mean, they can find food, and they're pretty good at it. They've got a good sense of. It's like our sense of smell. If you look on the front end of the lobster, you'll see 4 small antennae, and they're very sensitive, and that's how the lobster will find its food.
Now, have you noticed differences among lobsters? Could a lobster be smarter than the average lobster, or are they all about the same as far as intelligence?
I think intelligence probably is a misnomer, and I don't think you really can make that sort of comparison. I mean, they're really very primitive animals. Again, they're like an insect.
Oh, wow.
So we usually rate lobsters by their size, right? Pounds,
right?
And their tail. So how? I know they live a very long time as crustaceans, right?
Yes, they do, and we really don't know how long they can live, because our traps are designed not to catch a huge lobster. So if a really big lobster is caught, usually it's by chance, and it's because its claw or something like that has gotten stuck in the entrance to the trap. It's not inside the trap. And the other thing about the Maine lobster fishery, our lobster fishery doesn't allow for catching large lobsters. They all go back because they're a very important part of the brood stock, or the breeding population.
Are they better to eat when they're smaller, or do they get tougher as they get larger?
In my opinion, they all taste good to me. And the texture is about the same. I just as soon have a big hard-shell lobster as a smaller one.
Now, one of the questions one of the ideas that Colin Farrell has in the movie The Lobster is about the mating practices. So tell us about the mating practices of the lobster. Do they mate for life?
They don't.
Okay.
Not the North American lobster, the one that we catch in Maine and in the maritime provinces of Canada. They actually have multiple paternity, even on one mating period. And the way the mating process works, the female lobster has just shed her shell, and it's a time when normally she would be very vulnerable to being eaten. But what she does is she puts out a chemical into the water called a pheromone, and this calls in the male lobsters, and it could be more than one, and they will mate. But the other important signal that pheromone puts out is it's time to mate. Come on, boys, but don't eat me. So
wow, and you said they're not intelligent. Wow.
And at the same time, we're looking at a mating process, or a reproductive process that takes almost 2 years before those lobsters are born after mating takes place. And it's the missionary position, by the way.
Oh.
Okay.
I'm trying to visualize that, and I'm having trouble.
The male on top.
I know what it means.
But so okay, we had a little debate going on, and I think that you already answered this to my satisfaction. But so basically, if their nervous system is basically that of an insect, you would consider putting them in boiling water to not harm them or hurt them? I shouldn't say harm them, but not to hurt. No, yeah, no.
Well, if you're going to cook them,
like it's humane. It's humane.
Right. I think it is humane. The lobsters go in very quickly into boiling water. What there is of a nervous system, you're getting some reflex responses to the heat, and that nervous system is non-functional, denatured, basically gone in a matter of seconds from that hot water.
And they don't really scream, right? That's just the air escaping?
That's exactly right.
Okay.
Wow.
Now, wait a minute. I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
But as a nurse, I think this is a very important thing that a lot of people don't know: the nutrition within a lobster.
You mean for you as a consumer?
As a consumer, if you're eating lobster, is it? Everybody always thinks of it. You're dipping it in butter, and they think of how decadent and succulent and rich it tastes. But is it healthy?
It is healthy, and actually, there's less cholesterol and fat in lobster. Forget about the butter. Than there is in white meat chicken. And we actually have a pretty good handout that outlines the nutritional value, completely. If any of your listeners want to write to Lobster Institute at maine.edu, or there's also, if you want to know how to cook a lobster and all the nutritional facts, there's a YouTube that we have. If you search Maine Cooperative Extension Cooking Lobster, there's about a 10-minute video, how to cook them, how to eat them, and also the nutritional facts that go behind it. But it is a good, healthy source of nutrition. Forget about the butter.
Are they endangered? Are any of the species endangered?
The North American lobster certainly isn't endangered. We have a huge harvest. It's really well managed sustainably. We have a harvest of, just in Maine, that has gone from 20 million pounds in 1992 to 120 million pounds, plus or minus, in the last couple of years. So it's in good shape.
Let me ask you this. Going back to the chemical the female puts in the water, time to mate, is there, do other lobsters fight over the female? So, is there an alpha lobster?
There really isn't an alpha lobster. There may be more than one lobster that is invited to mate, and that may happen. You may get one lobster mating, then another, and it might even happen, say, a a day later.
Oh, okay.
There's no real confrontation.
Oh, okay. So it's a sort of it's spaced apart. Okay.
Well, this has been an absolutely fascinating segment. Dr. Bob Baer from the Lobster Institute. The website is lobsterinstitute.org, correct?
Correct. Thank you.
Everyone check it out. Dr. Baer, have a great rest of your weekend. Thank you so much for helping inform us and educate us and enlighten us.
And this website has so much information. It even talks about the tamale.
Wow.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Thank you.
And the song that's bringing us into our break is Peter Griffin from Family Guy singing Rock Lobster.
And this is Breakthrough Entertainment Live, 1480 AM KPHX in Phoenix.
Death to America.
We'll be right back.
And butter sauce.
It's now time for the word association game. Contestants, go ahead. Bars, meat market, gas, high prices, politicians, liars, auto mechanics, rip-off. Guys, whoa, wait a minute here. Now when I think of my auto mechanic, I think of trust, care, safety, and fairness. This sounds like the definition of a friend, which was what Alexander's All Care Automotive Repair achieves with his customers. The peace of mind that comes with a mechanic that puts you first. Located at 3310 East Thomas Road, Phoenix, 85018. Call 602-956-3781. 602-956-3781.
Do you owe money to the IRS? Have you heard of possible payment options such as a partial payment installment agreement, offering compromise or not currently collectible status? Knowing that you have options and what those options are will greatly relieve your worry and stress. Hi, my name is Dave Isaac, CPA and former government tax auditor. If you are curious as to what options may be available to you if you owe money to the IRS, my 25 years experience as a CPA may very well help you in these times of uncertainty. Stop worrying and start learning about what options you have. If you just want to talk to someone about your IRS debt or want specific advice, I invite you to call me at 602-625-3074. That is 602-625-3074. And when you call, ask for me, Dave Isaac, CPA and former government tax auditor.
At Birnbaum and Speen PC, we want to help you work on your business, not in your business. We take a simple approach. You know your business. Our firm gives you the information to make those decisions better. Our firm takes a proactive approach to your accounting needs, and if you look behind the numbers, you'll find there are hidden opportunities that we try to impart on you. Communication is the key to that understanding, and there is no charge for brief phone calls. Contact us at 602-266-5633 or email us at mitch@jfbpc.com. Birnbaum and Speen works to increase your understanding of your business in order to make the decisions necessary to move your business forward.
This is 1480 KPHX.